I want to try to explain something really cool from this new book, Cocktail Theory by Kevin Peterson. Now, this is just the data that he collected on the daiquiri, and he does this for several drink categories. So think of a daiquiri, rum, lime, and sugar served up. That drink can be too cold or too strong, and it can be too weak or too warm. So what he did was make a whole bunch of different daiquiris and test where does the drink taste best. And it's in this weird parallelogram-ish shape in the middle. So that is the zone in which this drink tastes delicious. Now, he can represent that by just drawing that a little outline around it. And he also found that if you make it with, say, honey instead of the sugar as a sweetener, it follows basically the same pattern, that the drink is the best at the same or similar temperature and dilution levels. Okay, so now let's add the factor of time into the equation. So this drink, as it sits out, as you're drinking it slowly, is going to slowly warm up. And after 6 minutes, he finds that it's no longer good. So 6 minutes is a little too short to really enjoy a daiquiri. So the goal is, how do you maximize it tasting delicious, meaning it's in this range, as time goes on and the drink warms up? Well, what he has found is if we start with the drink at the level at which it's got the minimum tolerable temperature, so it's super cold and it's super strong, and then you make it that way by batching it in the freezer, and then you add an ice cube, and that ice cube is only going to be the quantity that would take it to its maximum tolerable dilution level. And so we start with that cold drink, and it's in a cold glass, and the drink will slowly warm up. But since it's got the ice cube, it's actually keeping the temperature pretty cold, even though it gets warmer, and eventually it will cross the line until it's no longer yummy. And that is 26 minutes instead of the 6 minutes in the normal way of making the daiquiri. So that's just one really cool conclusion that he reaches in this book. Pretty awesome. So check it out, Cocktail Theory by Kevin Peterson.